This is a strange place to meet someone, isn't it?
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Grim Tales The Vengeance Collector's Edition! Now, before I tell you the difference between Collector's Edition and the regular game, I actually want to briefly mention that I am so dumb. These past few years, I keep thinking that the audio volume for my voice needs to be lower than the game volume, which is kinda true, but at the same time, they need to be balanced. And I keep forgetting that my regular speakers that I have connected to my computer are so much better than my previous ones. If I have my desktop audio at like 80%, sorry, my desktop volume on 80% and my speakers at half point, you can hear clear as day what you're saying. I can hear clear day as what I'm saying, whether I'm speaking too fast or not. So I just now realized that when I record, I gotta make sure that my volume matches the 50% on both levels. Not just the speakers, but the desktop volume as well. I am dumb. Well, I'm not dumb, I just, forgetful. Anywho, the difference between Collector's Edition and the regular game are basically the bonus content and the strategy guide. I am pretty sure though that you can get the strategy guide, though it will have the bonus chapter and collectibles at the bottom of the walkthrough strategy guide, of course. And oh my, I forgot that I need to write down some of the things for the collectibles, because I know it'll show not just the figurines for the collectibles, but the morphing objects as well. There are morphing objects in this game. Oh my gosh, I am so frustrated. I am not very good with morphing objects. Oi, so I am gonna need your help with that, if not the strategy guide. Keep an eye out, because I know I will forget. But anywho, I am going to be writing down where those morphing objects are, otherwise I'm going to forget where they are. Where to find them, I should say. I am actually going to look at, since we're already at Elizabeth's room for chapter 2, I am just going to write down real quick where it is, even though I already know where it is by heart. Alright, so I got those written down. It did take me a while, so I have no idea how long I've been talking. Alright, so the bonus content is actually pretty cool. I am going to try to be quick right now because I want to try to finish chapter 2 in this video. It is kind of short just because I've played this chapter like at least 2 or 3 times already, probably 4 by now. What you get in the bonus content is the bonus chapter as well as wallpapers, concept art, music, and the screensavers. I think there's only one screensaver, unfortunately, which I think is sad. I'm pretty sure if once you hit set, it'll automatically do that for ya. I know it will for the wallpapers. I've already got all 9 of them on here. I'm not going to go through the concept art, wallpapers, or this. Well, we looked at the screensaver. It's basically the menu. But I will not show you these two just because it might spoil the game. There's also the collectibles, which is basically the figurines of the family history. We only have one left of this chapter specifically, and I actually know where that is. Thank goodness for that. And then there's the achievements, which I believe I have one already. I actually decided to replay chapter 1 on one of my profiles just because I wanted to refresh my memory, and it turns out I actually was able to achieve almost all of them except for these 5. Wow. So hopefully I'll be able to do that as well, so I can show you guys how well you can do that, how quick you can do that. It's pretty simple. One of them is actually going to take a long time. One of the achievements is to play a hidden objects puzzle for more than 10 minutes. Oh boy, that's going to be a lot of footage to delete, but I will make sure I get that achievement for you all. I want to be 100%. I know I keep postponing the gameplay, but seriously, I keep forgetting to remind myself. I do want to warn you all that this is a bit of a scary game, only because of the ghosts that we've been seeing around.
You've gone too far. You must be stopped.
Not to mention the possessed dogs, and not to mention there are some psychological things that can damage your mind. If not the adult mind, the kid's mind, because that can be implanted in their memory in their childhood and affect how they are raised and how they will act as an adult. I know it has for me, because when I was young, I think I had gotten a glimpse of that talking skeleton from Tales of the Crypt, and I gotta tell you, that gave me nightmares. And I am slightly scared of talking skeletons to this day. In fact, because of the show Are You Scared of the Dark, I'm actually kind of scared of clowns, only when they're looking mischievously with that huge pasted grin. Ugh. Anywho, I would do the scare challenge like I did with Bloody Mary as well as Ghost of Thornton Hall, a Nancy Drew game, but I won't do that just because of, you know, the psychological damage of things that this game can do. Also, if anything in this game looks familiar, it is because you have not been keeping up. Please check out the links that are provided in the description box below. There's the previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because it will have every single video that I've done so far on Grim Tales of Vengeance Collector's Edition. And yes, I am talking fast because we seriously need to get through the game. Oi! And I realized we actually didn't officially start Chapter 2 because we didn't get to see this.
You better leave this place while you still can.
Yes! Is it the ghost again? It seems like ghosts can travel here. Completed task. Who is hiding in Elizabeth's room? Yeah, definitely completed that. So the collectible is right here. And the more... Oh, hello. When you find all statuettes of a row, part of the story is revealed. To see the collection, press the pop-up window. You can also open the map and press the collectibles button there. I will not do that right now. I will at the end of the video. And the morphing objects is right here. The sock. Oh, we're missing some. Okay, got that. And I guess I got that one. Shoot, there was one at the beginning of chapter 1 that I didn't get. I wonder if there's a way to view the morphing objects. Let us try to get to everything that we can do so we can finish chapter 2 in this specific video. Because seriously, normally I try to do 1 chapter per week when it comes to Grim Tales video games. Oh, whoa, is that a Cerebrus? I like to pronounce it Cerebrus. I don't know how it's correctly pronounced. And it looks like we need... Oh, you know what? I think that's this. The crown. Yeah, it is. Then we need to get whatever we're missing. We already have the purple crystal. Looks like we need 2 more things. Alright. What's over here? Ooh. Wind up key. Alright. Ooh. Edge of the dome are damaged. Edges of the dome. I have no other way but to break it. I don't have time to look for another key. Lock looks simple enough to pick. Alrighty, then we're picking that. This is super cool. And we actually have the metallic feather to complete it. You want to know what I think is hilarious? The silhouette they're using in the windows. I hope they got her interactive's permission on that. Because seriously, that is Nancy Drew's silhouette. That's hilarious. Alright. Either that or they got Simon & Schuster's permission. I think they're the one that started the Nancy Drew silhouette. I could be wrong. Anyway, with this one, you actually need to put everything in place. This, for instance, goes here. The fan goes there. And you cannot have multiple things. Oh. You can't have more than one thing if 2 items are already in the room, which is unfortunate, which is why I had to move that bow to this little girl here. Otherwise, that wouldn't have been able to happen. Let's move you. Oh, right, sorry. The princess needs her crown. The angel needs her wing. This guy needs his balloon. You need your bone, and I think that's about it. Yeah, newbie explorer. I am gonna try to move as fast as I can here. Aw, that little, we got a doll. We got a ballerina missing. I think it's a ballerina. Oh, the doll's missing our hats. We need some sort of clown figurine. Alrighty, dighty. What all do we have? We still have the stick. Hunting knife. Oh, right, I forgot. There was something out here that we needed to pick up, right? Yeah, this thing. Ooh, hey, there's a head. We can put that there. Alright. I feel like somebody's watching me. Gonna let the fantasy. I forgot. Elizabeth looks frustrated. James is so angry. Never seen him like this. I forgot to mention this. We're actually trying to find evidence that will hopefully prove that James is not guilty. Right now he is looking really guilty just because of the whistle, and because of this here. I'm not gonna play these just because it'll waste time. I want to get this chapter done now. Okay, so we need to get that antler that's in the Oh, wind up key, duh. Looks like we're missing a prince. Oh, I'm dumb. We finished this. Yeah, I just didn't pick up the prince. Ha 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 ha. Aw, hello. Okay, so we are done with that. Ballerina, dancer, show me what you can do. I mean, technically a ballerina can do that. It's not suggested though. Well, I guess realistically that would be the thing to do. But as far as a ballerina career, they always have to be on point if they want to do that pose. Which is, and on point means on their dippy toes. Whoops, right. Oh, we still need that clover, don't we? Yoink. Tuning fork, nice. Alright, so actually have known that's a tuning fork for some period of time of my life. Because my dad's side of the family is musically talented. Oh, whoops. Thank you. How many heads do we have now? 2? Okay, we just need one more. Yes, please. Hidden objects. I'm kind of being rushed here. Globe. Boink. Paddle. Hiya, horsies. Doll hat. I remember seeing that somewhere right here. Crochet hook. That's crochet hook. Where is the dragon? There we go. Got it. Achievement? Yeah, we got 2 out on that one. Sweet. Alright. We got the doll's hat. Let's go ahead and put it in place.
Mama.
Aww. Alright, so we should have everything for this now. Doink. And badoink. Yeah. Ooh, and we have a puzzle here. And it's pretty simple. You just gotta drag the pieces to their proper spots. I believe something evil is happening inside our home, but don't be scared. I will protect you. No matter what happens, I won't let any danger befall you. Loves, James. Alright, so this exonerates him just a little bit.
My dear brother always loved amusing me. He made me feel like he was the older sibling whenever he brought me gifts, as if I were his little sister.
That letter is a gift? That's just plain weird. Oh, hey, the clover! Oh yeah, we have entries to read now. I'll do that at the end of the video. Ah, dang it. Oh, hey, what was that? Vice lever. Yeah, I know where to use that. Oh, gosh dang it. And I keep forgetting that we can fast travel. I'm just choosing not to, just because I know where everything is. Alright, so let's put the Cerberus together. Of course, there are some Cerberus. I don't know why she has it called three-headed dog. But it's a Cerberus, basically. But most Cerberus aren't that evil. Harry Potter being one of them. Sorry, Hogwarts universe. Yeesh. There's our morphing objects. Yeah, alright. Well, we already got this covered. But we need that. Dang it. Okay. We can look at this. Oh, that's where the screwdriver is. Okay, now we can get the horn. The antler is what I meant. Wow. All right, I am kind of being a little. I'm rushing myself way too much here. I'm only saying that though because, like I said, I want to get this chapter done in this video. That will make things a little more on time with how I like my videos. Alright. Yoink. And to the secret room. Oh, kennel. That's what it's called. Alright. Can you clip it for me, please? Thank you. And here we have, it's actually somewhat of a simple puzzle once you know what you're doing. This one's already set up for us, which is really nice. And what you gotta do now is basically click on all three of these to get what you need to get you where you need to go. This one's already set up as well. And it's the top one that's just a little bit different. Only because you're not using all of the same colors. There we go. Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Hi. There's a glove at the dog's feet. It must belong to its master. No duh. It looks like it has the ring. Alright, I may be wrong. That kind of looks like a woman's glove. Oh hey, here's a part of a picture. Where's the other half? Yeah, I get your point. Alright, give me this. Alrighty, Dighty, I do believe that's the piece we're going to be using to unlock this bad boy. What do you have for me? Hey, it's the other half! Yeah! I get it, you don't like me. Because I'm a gray, isn't it? Whoa.
Family heirlooms are important to long-standing lineages like ours. This ring has been handed down in our family for generations. It was once lost for a time, but then the ring was recovered.
That did not look like James. Right? Maybe it wasn't him. Alright, I copied the coat of arms from the signet ring. I know it must be important to solving this case. You've collected all the clues. Now you must present them to the judge. Press this button to do it. Show all.
This is your whistle, correct?
Yes, I use it to train my dogs. My father gave me that gun as a gift. I vowed then and there always to protect my family and my home, not harm them.
Yep. I don't like this proof. This evidence.
Tell me, what is the significance of this?
I found the book open to that page. I don't know where it came from. It says I'm next in line after Elizabeth, but I didn't kill her. The fortune doesn't mean as much to me as she does. I never... I would never hurt my sister.
Aw, a smile. Oh, and he recognizes it? And he sees the symbol on the ring.
This isn't my ring. I didn't do it.
Yeah, but it's your family's ring. What did you...
I'm not guilty. Aunt Gray, I have a feeling this ring will lead you to the truth.
I got it! And it's automatically on my finger. What? Wait, did we actually get to see what Anna looks like? At least her hand? That's a nice hand. Alright, we are now at the beginning of chapter 3. I am so happy about this. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and read the... actually wait, before I forget, I think there's a morphing object around here. Right there. Got it. Oh, freaking yeah. Alright. Now let's read the diary. I actually do not remember where we stopped on the diary. Okay, let's go through these. I actually don't remember if I ever read through the journal. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and start reading here. That way, in case there is something that you didn't get from the previous video, or from the last time I read the diary, you can get caught up here. The first 2 pages you can read for yourself. I think I paused it there for a few seconds longer than normal. The scene I witnessed in the foyer is odd. It seems like Elizabeth and James had a fight that day. He looks angry, and my niece is obviously frustrated with something. The book I found states that after Elizabeth, James is the inheritor of the estate. To the court, this could be a legitimate motive. Okay, so in case you're not familiar with the law, inheritor is basically someone who accepts a gift after someone passes away, is gone forever. And motive is basically something that gives you a reason to do something, whether it be bad or good. Forensics say Elizabeth was pushed from the cliff by the family's Doberman pinchers. And now I find a dog whistle engraved with James's name, implying he was training them. My next clue is a plaque stating, "With this weapon, I vow to protect my land from any and all attacks," which means James wants to protect his family as opposed to eliminating it. Correct? The postcard I discovered in Elizabeth's journal moved me. I saw James protecting his sister, and these words only strengthened my belief in my nephew's innocence. Stop being emotional! Something weird is happening. I heard steps, and a stuffed bear tried to attack me. My only guess is that castle is ancient enough to have ghosts and spirits of its own. Evil ones? Then again, the McGray family did have a haunted mansion. They ended up moving out of that one. This banner belonged to our close relatives, the Maxwell family. It's a mystery what it's doing in here, but I've written it down just in case. It might be helpful. Oh, so the judge is familiar with the Maxwell symbol. Okay. I see James is desperate. The ring he gave me helps to enter his memory. It should be the day when our relative and Elizabeth's close friend Catherine Maxwell came to the castle. Wait, how do you know that? This is the true owner of the ring. It makes me think my senses were right about James's innocence. Hello? It could be that she left the ring behind by accident. Doesn't mean she actually did it. Alright, I kind of want to look at the achievements real quick just to show you all what I've done so far. We've got the first 6 covered. Sweet. And the collectibles, we now can watch, but technically we can't because they're freaking slides. McGray's, Maxwell's, Silver McGray. Both the McGrays and the Maxwells descended from the same ancestor, Silver McGray. By the end of his life, Silver had managed to gather considerable wealth, though many suspected it was achieved through foul play. Jerk. His daughter Martha married into the Maxwells, while his son Arthur continued the direct family line. These two siblings always got along on friendly terms. The Maxwells even moved close to Black Rock Castle, the ancestral home of the McGrays, visiting often. Black Rock Castle. Isn't that where the werewolf thing happened? There were hardly any arguments between the families. Splitting the property was uncharacteristic of McGrays, even though they took excellent care of their finances, one of the few good traits inherited from Silver McGray. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I think there's 3 that we find in this chapter. I don't know where we find the rest of the 6. We'll see, huh? Alright, so I believe that is it. Let's go to the main menu. This is going to be quite a video, but hey, I was right. I was able to finish chapter 2 in one video. That is exciting. Let's find out how long chapter 3 is. Actually, I can find out. I'm just not going to show you. Alright, so that is pretty intense, right? We found a lot of evidence that pointed to James being guilty, but there were quite a bit that pointed him to be innocent as well. The villain is doing a really good job framing him. I think they made the mistake of using the ring though. The villain always makes a mistake. That's the case in almost every single story, whether it be a movie, a show, or a book, anything, video games included, everything. Villains always make a mistake somewhere. And if not, well then, they did the perfect job. But then again, there never really is a perfect job. Well, I'm just saying in theory. I gotta admit, I am really enjoying the story here. As far as like flaws of the story, the only thing that has me confused is the beginning. I'm pointing this out again because it's driving me nuts. Why have the paper say that Anna is Mrs. Gray, but when the characters in the game are talking, they call her Miss Gray? I don't understand. Please explain this to me. Why have that typo? Or if it isn't a typo, at least let the characters know that they're wrong. It makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. I mean, besides the story, I am really loving the graphics here. This menu is beautiful as heck. You can hardly tell that the waterfall is just separate on its own. It actually looks like it's connected to the water behind it. The mist is actually behind the rock, which is awesome. That's kind of hard to do as far as like making video games. The ribbon that's actually moving along behind the letters, that's really cool. Did I see a bird flying? Yeah, there's a bird flying there. Wow. The clouds are moving. There's a sun rising from a sunset. What? Alright, sorry. I'm getting distracted here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bid you all adieu. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. Oh my gosh. And I will talk to you all in the next video, which will be Murder, She Wrote. Woo! And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button, make it that beautiful gray, as well as the bell icon right next to it. That will notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, and rarely Fridays. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! I hope I can do everything this week. I feel like I'm doing everything on time, but I seriously need to relax.